Good afternoon, guys. Okay, let's see if anyone's going to join in for today's Tabata class. Nice weather for it. It's a bit cooler today, overcast. Hopefully won't cook quite as much. Okay guys, so as always with my Tabata classes, you don't need any equipment. All body weight. The only thing you need is a mat if you want one, and a drink, as always. Pretty tough one today, very core focused. Really going to feel this one in your legs and in that core. See if anybody's going to jump on. Come on guys, 4 minutes before we get started. As always with my classes, guys, a comprehensive full warm-up at the beginning, Tabata class, and then a warm-up at the end. Morning Charlotte, morning Shan, oh, afternoon even. Okay, whew. So Tabata guys, 8 exercises done for 6 rounds. All body weight exercises. We'll be working for 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Go flat out, as always in my classes. Don't pace yourselves, go flat out. 10 seconds recovery, ready for that next exercise. Teach you the exercises as we go. By the time we get those 6 rounds done, you'll know them all like the back of your hand. Then we get 1 minute rest between those rounds before we move on to that next round. Okay, 3 minutes. See if anyone else is going to join me this afternoon. So most important thing, as always guys, I have a drink handy. Afternoon Mark. Hi Kerry Ann. Okay. So if you missed it guys, Tabata class, 8 exercises, very core and leg focused today. So we're going to be burning out that core, burning out those legs, much more of a lower body focus. 2 minutes. Hi Kerry, you alright? How you all doing? Is everybody staying sane? Still in lockdown, week 11. I don't know if you guys have seen, I put a timetable up for the whole week. So I'll be running a class every day or every morning this week. So you're welcome to come and join me for all of those. Quite a bit of variety in there, so we don't overwork those muscles. Oh, feeling stiff today. Okay. So I hope you guys are all staying active, keeping yourselves busy. Okay. So we'll get ourselves ready. 1 more minute, we'll get warmed up. Alright. So we're going to start with a 4 minute warm up, guys. As always with my Tabata classes, 4 minute warm up at the beginning, and then we'll get stuck in on those rounds. Be over before you know it. We're going to work every muscle in the body, but like I said, big focus on legs and core today. Right, I make it 2 o'clock. Let's get warmed up. Okay, so coming on up, I'm going to start with those arm circles. So bring those arms out. Just going to start with little circles, just gradually loosening up those shoulders, building out that range of motion. Gradually bigger. Lift your chest, really opens up the chest and shoulders. Loosen everything up. We're going to change direction. Here we go, switch direction. So Coming back, start small, build them out, bigger and bigger. Loosen that upper body right up. 5 more seconds, guys. We're going to switch over to those chest openers. Here we go, chest openers. Switch those hands each time. Bring that chest through. Oh, it is nice and cool out here at the moment. Won't be long and we are going to be absolutely cooking. 3 more seconds, guys. We're going to walk out into that high plank position and bring in that leg. So open up the hips, so high plank, bring that foot in, open those hips up and switch. Oh, keep working through, guys, keep switching. Really bring those hips forward. Come on up, 4 windmills, so feet wide, toes turned out, hands out, reach for that toe, gradually build your way into those lunges. Focus on keeping the chest up, open it up. Come on up, guys, for leg swings. So warming up the glutes, warming up those hamstrings. Bring that foot up to that toe up to your hand if you can. Get ready to switch sides, 5 more seconds. If you need to hold on for balance, guys, that is fine. Switch sides, leg swings on the other side. Really get that foot up, guys, push it back, push it up. 5 more seconds and we're going to come into our body weight squats. Starting to warm those legs right up. Toes turned out, guys, sit back to those heels, body weight squats. Squeeze your bum at the top. Let's really wake up those glutes. 3 more seconds and we're going to start bringing that heart rate up. Come up and skip. Nice and light on your toes. Halfway through, guys, 10 seconds. Keep that skip going. 5 more seconds and we're into our jumping jacks. Here we go. 2, 1. Jacks. Oh, keep your chest up, guys. Try to bring those hands all the way together at the top. Starting to feel warm now. 3 more seconds. High knee skips. Here we go. High knee skips. Bringing that elbow to opposite knee. Nice big twist in the upper body. Woo. Drive that knee up, wake up those abs. 2, 1. Finishing off with burpees, guys. 20 seconds of burpees. Hands above your head. Kick those feet out. Five more seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Time. Shake out those legs, shake out that upper body, grab a quick drink if you need it, and let's get ourselves ready to work. Here we go. Okay. Woo. So I'll teach you the exercises as we go, guys. A couple of new ones in here. Like I said earlier on, big core and leg focus on this one, so expect to feel the burn in those legs and in those abs. Okay, 8 exercises working our way through. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Then we get a minute's rest and we work our way through backwards. So here we go. We're going to start off with high knees. Bringing the knees up in a sprint. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. High knees. Go for speed. Get those knees as high as you can. Core nice and tight. Drive, drive, drive. Get ready. 5 more seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo! Okay.
1 press up, 4 mountain climbers. 1 press up, 4 mountain climbers. Here we go. Come down, 1 press up. Then get those mountain climbers done. 1 press up, drop to your knees if you need to, but come up into that high plank for those mountain climbers. 2, 3, 4. Press up, 3 seconds, 2, 1, time. Woo! Well done, guys. Okay, 3 pulses in a squat at the bottom, then we kick the feet out for 1 thruster. So pulse, 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 hands, thruster. So pulse, pulse. Building tension in those legs really helps pump in the blood. Keep going. 1, 2, 3. Come on up. Shake those legs out. Oblique squat thrusters are next, guys. If you struggle on these, you can always drop down to a mountain climber. So bringing those knees in, opposite elbow. High plank. Struggle. Bring those knees across for a slow mountain climber. If you can, get those thrusters done. 3, 2, 1, time. Woo. Shake it out. Legs should be burning. Narrow squat, so feet close together into a power jack. Narrow squat, power jack. Kicking those feet out. You struggle, always drop. Narrow squat, step it out, get that jack in. But if you can, narrow squat, power jack. And breathe. Woo! From this, guys, straight into skaters. So with a jump if you can, driving from the outside leg. If you can't get the jump in, step it out. But get those skaters in any which way you can. 3, 2, 1, time. Shake it out. Okay, guys, come on down to the mats. An oblique crunch. So press sit up position. We're going to bring opposite elbow, sit up, rotate. Sit up, rotate. Focus on rolling that back down, 1 vertebrae at a time. Get that big rotation in. 2, 1, time. Flip it over, guys. Final exercise of round 1, traveling hot hands. So high plank, hot hands, and move. Focusing on keeping our body weight forward, getting that sideways movement. Challenging exercise. 3 more seconds. 2, 1, time. Catch your breath. Working our way backwards now through those tough exercises. Starting with those traveling hot hands. So if you're really struggling with the traveling hot hands, guys, you can always stay stationary, or you can simply hold a plank. So if you're finding it too difficult to move and get those hot hands up, just hold that plank, high plank or low plank, whichever you find more challenging. Always work on your weaknesses, guys. So we have 20 seconds recovery left, and then we're straight back into those traveling hot hands. If you can, the slower you do it, the better. The slower and more controlled it is, guys, the more it's going to work those abs, focusing on keeping that core nice and tight throughout, that bummy squeeze throughout, to control our rotation in our hips. Okay, guys, get on up. Here we go. Traveling hot hands. Really focus on getting your body weight stable, getting that hand under that shoulder, and really fighting to rotate, not to rotate those hips whilst you're moving in this position. And time. Oblique crunch is next. Bringing that elbow to that opposite knee. Again, if you struggle on this exercise, guys, you can always drop down to standard crunch. So So we don't allow our shoulders to touch. We literally just bring the lower back to the mat. Try to keep those elbows back as much as you can. Straight leg is easier than a bent knee. So if you're struggling, just kick those feet out a little bit further. Come on up. We have skaters next. So skaters, if you're struggling on this, guys, just break it down. So just break it down. That single leg squat, big side step, single leg squat. If you can, make it dynamic. Use your arms for balance to help drive you over through those skaters. 2, 1, time. Shake it out. Narrow squat, 2 power jack, tough exercise. So if you can, come down into that narrow squat, then kick it out into that power jack. Remember your options. If you truly struggle, you can always drop down to just a squat. But if you can, get that narrow squat, a power jack, done. And time, whoo, that sets the legs on fire. Oblique squat thrusters are next. Options, drop down to mountain climbers if you need to, but if you can, get those knees all the way through. Try to touch that elbow. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, time. Woo. 3 pulses in the bottom of the squat, 1 squat thruster. Here we go. Pulse, 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 hands down, kick it out. Pulse. 3 pulses, 1, 2, 3. 1 thruster. 3, almost there, and time. Woo, okay. 1 press up, any press up you like. 4 mountain climbers. Here we go. 1 press up, mountain climbers. Get those press ups done. Get those mountain climbers done. Well done, guys. Just enough time for 1 more. And time. Come on up. Final exercise in round 2. That high knee sprint. Focus on staying light in the toes. Knees up. Fast as you can. Come on, guys. Do not pace yourselves. Give it everything you've got. Knees up. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Shake those legs. Catch your breath. Woo! That heart should be pounding. Grab a drink. Oh, hot now. Got a sweat on. Welcome to everybody who's watching. Thanks for joining me, guys. We're just about to start round 3 of our Tabata. 30 seconds rest. Grab that drink while you can. Nice deep breaths, guys. Nice deep breaths. It helps to stay moving, to stop those muscles from seizing up. Just stay light. 10 seconds. Get ready for your high knees. High knee sprint. Give it everything you've got. In 5 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. High knees. Core tight. Knees up as much as you can. Over halfway. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo! Shake it out. 1 press up. 4 mountain climbers. Get ready. 2, 1. 1 press up. 4 mountain climbers. Well done, guys. Keep it going. Doing amazing. And time. Woo. 3 pulses at the bottom of that squat hold. 1 squat thruster. Tough exercise. Pulse it out. Keep the pulses small. Really pump the blood into those legs. Get that thruster done. 2, 3, struggling. Just walk it out. Walk it into that squat. Get those pulses in. But give it everything you've got. Come on up. Shake. Oblique squat thrusters are next. Options. Mountain climbers. Crossbody mountain climbers if you need to. If you can. Get those thrusters in. Really working those abs. Working those obliques. 2, 1, time. Narrow squat to power jack. Those legs should really be burning now. Let's get them done. Narrow squat, power jack. Nice and wide in that power jack. Really feel that backside squeeze and switch on. Keep your chest up. Don't allow yourself to lean over. And time. Okay, skaters are next. Shake it. 3, 2, 1. Skaters. Remember your options. Just walk it if you need to, but keep the pressure on that outside leg, driving through that outside heel. Get those skaters done. 3, 2, 1. Time. Okay, come down for the core. Your oblique crunch is next. Bent knees, straight elbows. Don't let the shoulders down. Big twist at the top. Touch that elbow to knee. Really focus on driving your breath out as you come up. Breathe in on the way down. 1 more. And time. Traveling hot hands is next. Remember guys, take the travel out if you need to. Here we go. Now narrow feet are a lot harder than wide feet. So if you're struggling, kick those feet out a little wider. Keep that body weight forward. Keep the core tight. Keep everything moving. And time. 1 minute's rest. Catch your breath. Well done guys. You're doing fantastic. Halfway through the workout. Just about to start round 4. Grab that drink. Hope you're enjoying the class. Starting off with those traveling hot hands. So again guys, simply slowing the exercise down will make it much more challenging. Keeping that body weight forward. Don't let that arm drift out in front of your shoulder. Here we go. Get ready. 10 seconds. Getting ourselves ready to get into that high plank position. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Here we go. Traveling hot hands. Now if you've got more room, you can travel further. I've got a narrow space, so I just have to focus on really staying tight, controlled and slow to get the work in. And time. Oblique crunch is next. So focus on your breathing guys, okay? Breathe in as you're coming back. Breathe out as you sit up. And twist. Slow and controlled on this exercise, guys. Really feel those abs working. Pull your knees in towards you to make that exercise more challenging. And time. Come on up. We have skaters next. So any version you like, walk them out, jump them out, but get them done. Using my arms for balance and to help me generate that power out of the bottom of the skater. You only have 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Shake it. Narrow squat to that power jack. Tough exercise. Feet nice and close. Narrow squat. Kick them out. Kick them right out into that power jack. Chest up throughout, guys. Weight the heel. Squeeze the bum to generate power out of the hole. And time. Oblique squat thrusters are next. Remember your options on those mountain climbers if you need them. Here we go. Getting that big rotation in the upper body. 10 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Time. Absolute killer. Okay. 3 pulses, 1 squat thruster. Shake out the legs. Come down in squat position. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Jump out, jump in. Make sure you stay active in the bottom of your squat. We're not resting down. 3 more seconds. 3, and time. Oh, legs are killing. On absolute fire. 1 press up, 4 mountain climbers. Here we go. 1 press up. 4 mountain climbers. 1, 4. Just get them done, guys. One way or another. And time. Final exercise. We got a breather after this one. High knee sprint. Everything you've got. Let's go. Knees up. Drive, drive, drive. Halfway. Push, push, push. Pick up the pace. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Breathe. Shake. Shake that upper body. Grab that drink. Woo. Oh, it's a killer today. So only 2 rounds left, guys. Working our way back up now. And then 1 final time coming backwards. So I always say, guys, do not pace yourselves. You have natural rests built in for those different muscles. Use them. 20 seconds. Get yourselves ready for that high knee sprint. Okay, here we go. 10 seconds. Exploding into action in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Knees up. Drive those arms if it helps. Really does. Knees up. 10 more seconds. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo! 1 press up. 4 mountain climbers. You've got this. Shoulders packed. On your knees if you need to. Mountain climbers. Stay close, guys. Don't give up. 5 more seconds. Time. And catch your breath. Pulse squat into that squat thruster. Killer of an exercise. 3 pulses, one thruster. Get those pulses in. Make sure you're in your heels. Don't allow yourself to come up onto those toes. If you struggle, remember what I said? Just walk it out, walk it in. Come on up, shake those legs. Get ready for your squat thrusters, oblique squat thrusters. Coming across the body. Mountain climbers if you need to. Well done, guys. Quality over quantity on these guys. Come all the way through. Get that big rotation. 3 seconds, 2, 1. Time. Well done. I warned you it was a leg and core burner, didn't I? Narrow squat to power jack. Here we go. A little pause in the power jack to squeeze the bum, squeeze, back down to a narrow squat. If you struggle, just walk it out. Just walk it out, but get it in. Well done. Skaters are next. Stepping skaters, jumping skaters. But push yourselves, guys. Really driving through the outside leg. If you push yourself on those power jacks, those legs will be feeling heavy, tired. Push through, drive through. 2, 1. Time. Well done. Your oblique crunch is next. Coming down. Remember your technique. Pull those knees towards your body to make the exercise more challenging. And focus on your breathing. You only have 3 seconds left. And time. Traveling hot hands. Our next, flipping it over, working the core from a different angle. Here we go. Hands down. And as you're traveling on these guys, you have to really focus on squeezing one bum cheek at a time to stabilize those hips. Focus on the loaded arm. That's the bum cheek we're focusing on. And time. Woo! 5 rounds down. Only 1 round to go. Last time you've got to do these exercises. Keep it slow, keep it controlled, keep your body weight forward on the high plank positions, of which there are many, I know. Grab a drink. And well done so far, guys. Woo! On a mission to get fit, guys. So like I said, train with me for the whole week if you want to. I'm going to be putting myself through the grinder all week to really blast that fitness back up. 10 seconds. Final round. Do not hold back everything you've got left in the tank. Get down to high plank. Here we go. Traveling hot hands, focusing on squeezing that bum cheek. Stabilize those hips. Get stable. Get stacked under that shoulder. Slow, controlled, and time. Oblique crunch is next. So just the act of putting your knees towards you, guys, is what's going to activate that core. So feel the difference. Even if your legs are straight, you'll feel the difference. That pulling that knee in toward your core, and you'll feel those muscles switch on. Try not to rest at the bottom, straight back up for that next rep. Here we go. Last time to come up for those skaters. So get ready. Whichever version you want, guys. Jump it out, step it out. Go for as much lateral distance as you can I've got a very small space. Otherwise I'd be going for more width. 2, 1, time. Narrow squat to power jack. The hardest exercise. Get them done. Here we go. Break it down if you need to. But get into narrow, get into wide. Come as low as you can on that sumo. Oh, legs burning, 3 seconds. 2, 1, time. Shake it out. A brutal combination for this. Going straight into those oblique squat thrusters. Those legs are burning. Remember your options. If you completely burn out, just drop down to those mountain climbers, guys. Just drop down to them, bring them across your body for a little bit more of a challenge. If you can, squat thrusters. 3, 2, 1, time. Pulse squat into thruster. So many thrusters today. Pulse, pulse. Jump it out. Do not relax at the bottom of this squat. Remember, guys, last time you got to do them. 3, 1, 2, 3. And time. Woo! Only 2 exercises left. Press up. 4 mountain climbers. Here we go. 1 press up. 4 mountain climbers. Almost there now, guys. And time. Last exercise, guys. 5 seconds for high knees. Ready, 2, 1. Let's go. Everything left in the tank. Knees as high as you can. Fast as you can. Like you're sprinting up a hill. Real steep hill. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo! Oh. That was tough. Woo! If you followed along, guys, well done. Tough, tough class, that one today. Really feeling it in the legs, especially those quads, and of course those abs. So guys, if you want to stay on with me, I'm going to go through a thorough stretch at the end of my class. If not, thank you for joining me. Please do stretch. It does make a big difference to injury prevention and to how sore you're going to be the following day. So grab that drink and enjoy the breather, guys. You completely earned it. Let's come up for a stretch. Okay. Starting with those shoulders, stretch them out. Bring that arm across your body and switch sides. Woo! Oh, it's lovely out here. It's a lovely cool breeze. It's cooling me down. Tricep stretch, guys. And the other side. And let's come up for a nice big back stretch now. So hands go forward, round out the shoulder blades. Oh, drop that neck, reach, and lift it up. Ground those heels and come over into a side bend. Really feel the stretch all the way down into that hip and switch. Stretch all the way down into that hip. Gosh, still sweating and breathing heavily. Okay. Okay guys, quad stretch next. Find something to hold on to if you need to. Drive that hip through. Big stretch down the front of that leg. Now lift your chest and drive your hip forward. You should feel a big stretch in your lower abs. Switch sides. Keep your knees nice and close together on these guys. Now focus on lifting the chest and driving the hip through to get that stretch in those lower abs at the same time. Well done guys. Shake those legs out. Shake out that upper body. And come down to the floor for a hip and glute stretch. Okay, so bring your one foot forward. Hands go down. Push that knee back. Lift and rotate. Oh, big stretch this one. Hand comes back down. Switch sides. Switching over to the other knee. Hands down. Push that back knee back to open up the hips. Lift and rotate. Oh, big stretch this one. Okay. Switch sides again guys. This time we're going to bring that front leg forward. Bring that foot over. Hands down in front. Push that back leg back as far as it'll go. Comfortably. And just relax down into the stretch. Should feel it right in your backside. Chest is up. And just breathe into the stretch. Right, guys, come back on up. Switch sides. So we're going to stretch out the other glute. Stretching out your backside on these stretches, guys. And your hips. Push back. And just breathe and relax into the stretch. Okay guys, come on up. I'm going to sit down and we're going to stretch our groin, inside thigh. I'm doing those power jacks. Feet together, gentle pressure on the inside of those knees. Bring your body weight forward, guys. Try to get your heels close to your bum and lift that chest. You should feel a stretch in your lower back, massive stretch in your inside thigh. Now take the pressure off, relax. Pressure goes back on with the elbows, gentle pressure guys. Lift and bring that lower back forward, focusing on getting heels as close to your bum as you can. Guys, one foot goes out, bring the other in and reach. Now if you can guys, let's rotate that other hand in, try to touch that toe, rotate it back out, rotate it back in. A couple of those, just breathing into the stretch. You should find you just get a little deeper with each one. One more, rotate in, touch that foot if you can, and switch sides. Again, one in, one out, reach for that toe. If you can't reach your toe guys, just hold the inside of that leg. Now bring the other arm out and rotate. And as you're rotating guys, turn your whole body. We turn the whole body, we turn the head. You should feel a massive stretch in your lower back. And each time you come back in, you should find you can get a little deeper into that stretch. Breathe, one more, rotate out, big stretch in the lower back, rotate in. Last stretch guys, last but not least, just starting to rain on me. Both feet forward and reach. Now if you can't reach guys, grab those shins and just walk those hands down. And as you do that, lift your chest. Most people are really tight in their lower back. So as you lift your chest, you'll feel that lower back stretching out. If you can reach that a little bit more, try not to round your back out on this stretch guys. We're trying to stay upright as much as we can. You'll get a better stretch, even if it means you can't reach those toes. Finally guys, hands behind, fingertips facing away, and lift your chest. Open that chest right up. Just feel a massive stretch in your chest, massive stretch between those shoulder blades. And relax, guys. The work is done. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'll see you all bright and early tomorrow morning. Have a fantastic day. Bye guys, take care.